Summary of A Mind for Numbers, How to Excel at Math and Science, done by Basmo.app. Learning something new is not easy. Like working out, the mind needs time and rest to eventually climb the metaphorical mountain of learning something new. To facilitate this, your mind uses both focused and diffuse thinking. Focused thinking is when your mind is set on a particular issue. This mode helps to solve problems, but only if it's a problem you have already learned about. In diffuse mode, your brain is more inclined to see the bigger picture. Both these modes are necessary when it comes to subjects like math and science. By going back and forth, you are more capable of understanding the situation and finding solutions. Between working on tackling a problem, though, you also need to rest. Thus, sleep is also an essential ingredient of learning. The brain handles multitudes of information daily. In order for us to handle this continuous stimulus, instead of focusing on individual details, the mind instead works on putting things together in chunks. In order to learn more effectively, it is helpful to try and understand the broad stroke of a concept. Like when you're solving a mathematical problem, you need to know what the underlying concept is within the given context before you can work out a solution. When you recall stored information, it helps to build these chunks of knowledge in your brain. What part of learning is more important to you, being knowledgeable or getting to that point of expertise? Too often, we put too much stock in being smart or knowing it all that we forget that it's a tough process. Getting something wrong can be frustrating and may even cause you to give up. By shifting your attention to the journey rather than the destination when it comes to learning math and science, you can put less pressure on yourself to excel. That way, you will find yourself enjoying learning more and actually getting more into your head. It might come as a surprise, but there are actually shortcuts when it comes to learning. There are certain mental tricks you can use to facilitate your brain's ability to absorb and process new information. Such tricks include putting yourself in a new environment, mindfulness training, and reframing your focus. You can set up a routine and a to-do list to ensure that you are getting things done. However, always plan time for yourself to rest and have fun too. Unfortunately, math and science can involve a lot of memorization, which can be challenging and boring at the same time. You can make the process easier by creating metaphors or relating things to what interests you in life. There are many types of mnemonics out there that can aid you in learning concepts in words like deoxyribonucleic acid. When it comes to learning math and science, you might wish you were smarter so that you could manage it better. But when it comes down to it, intelligence can only take you so far. With hard work and resilience, you can achieve results as good as or even better than those more naturally gifted. Doing something again and again can help you to do and understand it better. Testing works similarly, even though it more often just gives people stress. By putting what you know into practice, you can figure out what you have learned and what you haven't. Plus, it challenges you to improve. By going at something again and again and checking that you're doing it right, you too can improve in math, science, or whatever else you want to learn.